Okay, let's make a magic wallet card. Sorry, that's got that silver foil on it. Just turn that up like that. And then you flip it open like this, this, okay? And so then the idea is it's magic because, for example, I'm gonna put this envelope, see it's in the crisscross? And now it's not in the crisscross. Back in the crisscross. Okay, how fun is that? Okay, so this is Magic Wallet. So I'm going to walk you through how to put the ribbon onto the card. And this is Jack. Jack is my daughter's cat. He's staying with us for a little bit. And we love him. Yes, there he goes. That was all the fun. Okay. All right, so I'm going to walk through the procedure twice so that you can follow along, okay? So you will need basically four same size panels, okay? So 4 any size, but they just have to be the same size, okay? And if you're going to add DSP to the front of your panel, you need to go ahead and do that before you assemble the card, okay? So 4 panels, and you need 4 lengths of ribbon, just a little bit wider than the card width, okay? Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, you only need 2 panels straight away. So we'll take 2 and we'll set these to the side. Okay, 2 panels right next to each other, okay? Right side up. These are the inside, front, and back panels, okay? These are the inside, front, and back panels. So we're going to work on the left panel first. I'm sorry, let me get my tape, which I thought I had. Yes, here it is. And I need a tape runner. Okay. Okay, working on the left side panel, we're going to place 2 parallel ribbons, parallel, equidistant, one toward the top, the other toward the bottom. Leave approximately 2 inches of space between them, approximately the size of a gift card, so a gift card wouldn't fall out. So we'll call it gift card distanced. Okay, and then let me take a little piece of tape. Sorry, I'm running out of tape, and apparently I've chosen the roll that's not working. Let me see if I can just pop this open here. Ah, okay. It's stuck down. Here we go. Sorry. Of course, the one I picked is the one that's not working. Okay. Okay, so just get yourself a little D-tack tape so you can just stick it on yourself and just take some of the tacky off of it. Stick it on your clothes. If you stick it on your clothes and you've got fibers on your clothes, just remember they'll get on your card. Okay, so I'm just going to stick these down so that they stay, okay? Now I'm going to flip the left panel over so that the wrong side is facing up. I'm going to do nothing with the right panel. On the left panel, on the right edge only, I'm going to fold over the ribbon and adhere it permanently, okay? I'm doing nothing with the left side. Okay, so I'm going to do this and this. Then I'll just put a little piece of tape to secure those. Glue tape, anything that makes you happy, okay? Anything that makes you happy. Just get these secured permanently, okay? Now, I'm going to flip the left panel over. So now I've got the right side facing up and the raw ribbon ends to the right, okay? So now I'm gonna make a sandwich by placing the right panel face down on the left. And I need to make sure that my right sides are together, okay? So I've got wrong sides facing up, okay? Now I'm going to fold over these ribbons and adhere them permanently. Okay. I'm making sure, okay. So now I'm going to open the card to the right and I'm going to remove this D-tack tape. I don't necessarily want to get rid of it at this point because I need to do the ribbons on the other side. So let me just pull this up. Okay. So now that these are up, I'm going to open the panels completely out. Oops, I'm sticking to my table. Open the panels completely out, okay? The left panel is still wrong side up. The right panel is right side up, and the ribbons are stretched between the panels, okay? All right, so that's the first part. Let me turn my directions around. We're now on page 2 of the directions. Okay, so now I need to do the crisscross ribbons. So now I'm working on the right panel only. Okay, so I'm going to place 2 ribbons crisscross. Okay, kind of get that cross in the middle. You just want to make your cross. The thing you have to remember is that it just has to stay inside these 2. Okay, so your crosses don't go outside. You must stick to the inside. Okay, so I'm just going to lay these down. Okay. Okay, this is the tricky part. We're going to make a sandwich again. To make the sandwich, we're going to pick the left panel straight up, slide it over, and place it face down on the right panel. So you've got right sides together again, okay? Right sides are together. Okay, working on the left edge only. I'm going to adhere my ribbons, turn my ribbons over and adhere them permanently. Okay. I'll go ahead and, do my tape. Okay. Adhere it permanently. Now I'm going to flip my sandwich over. Flip my sandwich over. I've got raw ends to the left. Raw ends to the left. Working on the left edge only. Fold the ribbon over and adhere it permanently to the card. So I'm just going to fold this, okay? here, and here. Okay? Okay, so, take a breath. Okay, we're gonna open the card, and then we can go ahead and, it's sticking to my, because I'm putting that seal down and it's sticking to it. I need to have a mat under here. Worry about that later. Okay, let me pull up this D-Tac tape. Okay, all right. And here you have your ribbons, okay? We do this, 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 and this. Okay, these are your inside panels, okay? And this is what it would look like on the back. Now, normally what we would do is we would take our 2 additional panels and we covered this. But I wanted to do this one to show you that on the back of the card, you should have tape on every edge. On this edge, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you should have tape on every edge, and if you do that, then your card will work perfectly. Your crisscrosses are inside your parallel ribbon. Okay? And then we're just off to the races at this point. So if I stuck something in here, if I stuck this, that's in my crisscross, now it's over here, now it's back over here, okay? How fun is that? Okay, so that's our first sample, okay? I just wanted you to see how we're going to do that. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing, only now we're going to make this one, this beautiful card, okay? All right. Okay, part 2, let's put this one together. So, as we mentioned before, we need 4 identical panels. So here's our 4 panels. I need to attach my DSP to my panels before I get started. So let me just go ahead and apply some seal and get these on here. Oh, that's crooked. What? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. That happens. I'll fix that a little bit. Look how crooked that is. That's all right. This other one's upside down. So I've got this perfect, and this piece, I didn't notice that this paper was directional, and I've got this one upside down. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's a little bit hard to, normally I would be standing up with my face in it to make sure it's straight, but that's the last thing we need on video. So, there we go. 3 and 4. This paper is so pretty. It's, I don't even know the name of it. Whimsy and Wonderful, or Whimsy Wonder. It's so pretty. I love this these holographic foil highlights. Oh my goodness. Just eat that up. Okay. So we've got our 4 panels. 4 panels and 4 ribbon. 4 ribbons cut just slightly larger than the width of the card, a couple inches. Okay. All right. Just like before, we only need 2. We need 2 for the inside. So I'll pick this one. Let me just try to pick some different ones. You know what? I think I might just use this. No, I'm going to put that one on the back. Those are different, right? Yeah. Okay. Set these others to the side. We'll use these. Okay, we need just 2 ribbons to start with. Okay. So here we go. Same deal. Okay. Place the 2 panels side by side, right side up. Okay, these are the inside, front, and inside back panels. Working on the left panel only, I'm going to place my 2 parallel ribbons. Okay, I just need them about the distance of a gift card. Okay, you don't have to put a gift card in here, but that's just a nice distance as far as putting something in here and having it stay behind the ribbon. Okay, okay, so then let me, oh, I think I got rid of my, oh no, it's over here. Okay, that's all right. Okay, let me just, sorry, I've got the door open and the neighborhood dogs are barking, and so now our big dog is trying to act like he's paying attention. He's not really. He's sleeping on his bed and watching dog videos. But we tried. He's trying. He's doing the best he can. So, okay. Tape those down. I hope that wasn't too much tape. Ah, it might be. Okay. Now I'm going to flip the panel over. Okay. Leave the right panel. Do nothing with the right panel. Working on the left panel, the right edge only. Left panel, right edge only. I'm going to stick my ribbons down. This ribbon, oh my goodness, look at the little frayed edge. I could just make a whole outfit out of that. Okay, so these are down permanently. You go ahead and tape that just to make sure. You can use glue. I wouldn't, snail's probably not enough, although you are going to cover it with a panel. But there we go. Okay. Now we're going to flip over the left panel. The right side's facing up again. Okay. Raw ribbons to the right. Now I'm going to make a sandwich by placing the right panel face down on the left, making sure that right sides are together. Working on the right edge only, fold over the ribbon and adhere it permanently to the panel. Okay, because this ribbon is thicker, I want to make sure that I get a good adhere that. Really well. Okay. Okay, now open the card. We'll open the card. Oops. open this and let me just remove this tape. I've got to be careful because I don't think I tacked that down as well as I should have, or de-tack that as well as I should have, but I'm totally fine. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to open this all the way out. Left panel is wrong side up. Right panel is right side up. Ribbons are stretched between the panels. Okay. So now let's go to page 2. Okay, now it's time for crisscross. Crisscross. Okay, so now I'm going to take these 2 ribbons and I'm doing my cross, and I just have to remember that my ribbon lengths must stay inside my parallel ribbons. Okay, so I'll just do this and this. Okay, so there we go. Okay, didn't play. Okay, now I'm going to make a sandwich by picking the left panel completely up, sliding it over, and placing it down on the right panel. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're together again. Okay. Working on the left edge only. So I'm going to work over here. Going to adhere these ribbons. Okay. Let me put some tape down. Ow. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to flip my sandwich over. Okay, and I've got my raw ribbon ends to the left. Same thing. Okay, adhere these permanently to the panel. Okay. Okay. And then I think, let me just open this. Let's just pull this tape out here. Okay, and then here we are. Okay, let me just straighten that a little bit. Okay, my pink ribbons look like they're a little too roomy there. So since I think I do want to tighten this a little bit, what you have to remember, so this ribbon I'm going to tighten on this side. If I was tightening this ribbon, I would tighten it on this side. So this ribbon I want to tighten on this side just a little bit. So I'm just going to pick this up and slide it out. Just tighten that just a bit. And I had forgotten to put tape on there, which is probably why those were just a tad loose. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape that down. Okay. Okay, and then let me see. Okay, yeah, that's better. Not so. That is just awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right, so at this point we are ready to add our top panels. So I'm going to take my 2 remaining panels and I need to attach them here and here. Now, this, whatever you do, just make sure it's strong adhesive. If you have red line tape, you could use that. You can use strong glue. I have some wide double stick tape. I think I'll go ahead and use that, mostly because this ribbon that I chose for this project is a thicker width. A flatter ribbon, like we used the first time, this sheer ribbon, is not as heavy on the card. But this is what I went with, so this is what we're going to use. Okay, let me just trim a piece of this off here. And I'm just going to just put that right on top of here. Okay. And then I'll just pull off the top. And let me go ahead and take some double stick tape and our seal and make sure these corners are good. Okay, and then actually I'm going to do this here. I just want to make sure that I match these up as best as I can. It's not... Okay, there we go. That'll work. Okay, good. Okay, put that down, and then I need to do the same for this side, and then all of my raw edges will be covered. And remember, because this is a magic card, a card that's going to be manipulated, make sure that you secure everything to your card appropriately. It's definitely a card that will be played with a little bit. Okay, put this down. Okay, and then is this right side up? I believe it is, hopefully. Okay. Oh, look, it's crooked. Look, this is the crooked card, and I sure did put it right on there crooked. You know what? It is what it is. It's going to cover it up, and it's just going to get played with anyway, so. Okay. Look, how fun. Okay. All right, the inside piece. You can put, you know, anything on the inside. You can put these little, I had these little envelopes. I don't know what they are. I just found them in my stash downstairs. But I think they'll fit a gift card, maybe a business card, I don't know. Put that in there. You can put some of your Memories of War cards in here. Put little envelopes. So I had this, I had these left over from some kit that we had. I don't know what the kit was, but I wanted to use this pink on the inside. Looks nice with this Blushing Bride. So, but this was a regular envelope. So all I did, just to change it up, if you have your heat tool and just heat that, it'll pull up without, without the looking messy and like it was pulled up. Like it was pulled up. But just gonna be quick. So if I take this apart like this, oops, oh no, I missed on that one. Okay, take this this apart like that. Oh, sure did miss on that. Hopefully we'll cover that up. Okay. Oops, no, I don't want this to go over there. Let me just pull off some of this. Okay. So if you take your envelope, pull it apart like that. Okay? Easy peasy, right? So then we'll just make a coin envelope with it. Or a bank envelope. So we turn it over like that. Okay? And then we'll flip this up. Now, I think I'm going to flip this one up, and I'm going to just nip that part off because this side is neater. So let me just take this down here. Okay, and then tape this across here. Okay, and then I just need to nip off the top here. Nip it off to what? I'll make it, what, maybe 4 1/4? 4 1/4 is good. 4 3/8. Okay. Nip that off. And then look how cute that is. And that's just from an envelope. Let me get my punch. My goddess punch. Okay. I love this one. Label Me Lovely. Oh my goodness, I use this for everything. Okay, then I just do that. Okay. Oh my goodness, how stinking cute is that? Easy. And you know, this probably, you know, I probably bought a kit off the clearance rack or something and had these in it. Who knows? I've got so many paper pumpkins and all my little kits down there. They never end up being the kit. They always end up being my random pieces for something else. So then, how cute is that? And you just stick that in there. There we go. Okay. How fun is this? Okay. And see, here we go. Crisscross. Over here. Crisscross. It's back. Okay. How fun. Oh my goodness. You put, you know, maybe put a child's picture there or something. Oh my goodness. They would love it. All right, let's just do the front quickly. I wasn't too serious with the front here. I just, where are my pieces? Oh my goodness, I had everything pulled out and ready to go. And now I'm here wondering where my stuff is. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. There's my piece. Okay, oh, these wonderful snowflakes. Okay, I just cut this from the, oh my goodness, the hippo dies. You know, that is just, I like it because it's square. I don't want to say square, but it's meaty right here, and you can put your sentiment, your design, anything you want to put right there. So, love that one. The snowflakes, they're so lovely. Look at that. They're so delicate though. This is the back side. It's not shiny. I opted for the shiny side since we had the holographic foil in the card. I opted for the shiny side. I mean, aren't these beautiful? Lovely. Lovelies. Okay. And Garden Gems. Okay, these extra little pieces, I don't have these cut out, so I'm not going to add them to this one. These are in with the hippo dies. They're little flowers, and so when I was cutting this from the brushed foil silver, there's 3 different shades of silver in there, and so I just pulled the lightest because I thought that would go best with this holographic foil. So I just cut these and stuck them on there, but we're not going to do that again. Okay, let me get this glued down here. Okay. Okay. I hope that doesn't squish out. Okay, and then I really should take my phone or something and lay it down on that, but I'm not gonna take the time to do that right now. Okay, and then I need my beautiful snowflake, and I'm just going to put a drop of glue right here. Finger hurts like I cut it or something, and I don't know what I did. Okay. Oh my goodness. How cute, cute, cute. What in the world did I do to my finger? It hurts. Okay, and then I need these garden gems. Oh my goodness. If you're not hoarding these, you're behind. Okay, let me get, this is the largest one here. I think this is supposed to be some cherry cobbler mixed in there. Oh, it moved. Don't move. I think these are supposed to be soft succulent and cherry cobbler, but don't quote me on that. Look at those. Oh my goodness. I'll have to figure out something to do with those. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, and then I need a sentiment. Okay, look, I just grabbed the pink. This is magenta. It should be polished pink, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, remember, open it like a compact. And then, okay, let me just, okay, I needed, oh, did I bring those stamps up? Okay. I needed just a Christmas, something fun, and these were out. These are the stamps that we got this time in Paper Pumpkin. Oh my goodness, look at, I forgot to use that bow. So we've got a little bow and a present, and we've got these scripty Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. Oh, it's so cute. I love it, love it, love it. I haven't put Paper Pumpkin together this time. I'm gonna take the snowmen and, oh my gosh, look at these snowmen. Look at the snowmen that we got in Paper Pumpkin. Are you kidding me? So I'm going to put everybody's name on the front. So I'll use my cutting machine and cut everybody's name out and put it on the front. Maybe I'll do holographic. I hadn't thought about that. Holographic with some snowflakes. Oh my goodness. And then make a banner for the fireplace with everybody's name on it. Oh, it's going to be cute. So much to do, so little time. So anyway, so I just grabbed these stamps to put something fun on here. So it just is what it is. You can use just use any Christmas stamp that you have going. Okay, and why am I not just stamping these with a block like a normal person? I have no idea. I found this thing. I didn't even know what this was. I found this thing. I bought something off the clearance rack when I was at a big store, a big dub store. And I bought that, it was on the clearance. I don't know why. I was like, oh, look, that looks fun. I was looking at the stamps that were in there. I thought, oh, that's so fun. And then now I have this little tool and I've been playing with it. But honestly, I have a block. The block would be fine. Watch me do this crooked now. Now that I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's okay. All right, so that's me playing with gadgets. Okay. Okay, and I need dimensionals. Okay, here I go with the dimensionals. Let me close this. And just with these ink pads, you just have to make sure they're closed all the way. Okay. And get these down. Okay. Move all this junk out of the way. And I'm just going to stick this on here. Oh my goodness. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. All right. And there we go. Oh, what fun. Okay, is that down? Feels like it's popping up a little bit because I didn't take the time to make sure that this was down properly. Okay, look at that. A magic card, a magic wallet card, complete. You just have to put some little Christmas fun something in there. The kids will just love this. And actually, some of the grown-ups will too. So, all right, there we go. Magic wallet. Give it a try. Have a great day. Bye.